Welcome back to Noah's Ark. And we're going to be talking about 10 different ways to build your confidence. Now, confidence is something that can get you extremely far in this game of life that we're playing. It can get you more opportunities, it can make you more likable by other people, it can make you more money, and you could eventually just be a better influence on the people around you. This is why confidence and boldness is so important in this lifetime, and exactly why we're going to be going over 10 different ways that I use to build my confidence that will work for you too. The $100 giveaway is still going on, and I'm sending $20 to 5 people. All you need to do is just comment down below that you subscribed and send that screenshot to my Instagram at NoahJacob_TV. So the first thing that I used to build my confidence was keeping my word, period. Once I was able to keep my word with myself, my confidence in myself only grew. And it starts off small. It can simply start off with saying, oh, I'm gonna get off my phone in the next 5 minutes. And once that 5 minutes is up, I get off my phone, because not only am I displaying self-control, I'm displaying the fact that I can keep my word. And now once you're able to keep your word on the small things, once you say something bigger, like a bigger objective, a bigger goal, you keep your word, because that's how you've trained yourself to be. Not only do you have confidence in yourself, but everyone around you has confidence in you. So when you tell someone, I'm gonna be there at 8 p.m., I made sure I get there at 8 p.m. Not only is that very respectable, but that also allows that other individual to be dependable on me. They know they can rely on me. This is some light work right here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm choosing something light right now. You feel me? Now, here's the second way to build your confidence. It's by working out. Consistently putting your body into submission. Most people, you look out into the world and see that their minds are determined by their body. What they do is determine how their body's feeling, their desires, whether it's gluttony, whether it's pride, greed, lust. But working out is one action that you put your mind in control of your body. You make your body a slave to what your mind is telling you. And for me, being able to master my body in that area goes so much further. The last video I made, I was talking about how I'm 25 years old and I'm no longer having sex. For a lot of people, they may gain this confidence from getting more women and sleeping with them. But for me, it's actually the opposite. It's the fact that I'm able to have so much self-control over my body, using my mind and through God's power, that I no longer have to fall victim to this desire that leads to my destruction. And then secondly, you have more confidence in your movement, you have more confidence in your strength, physically and psychologically. And the Apostle Paul, who wrote Corinthians, said it perfectly. He said, no, I strike a blow to my body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. So he makes his body a slave so he can be more godly, more confident. Now, the third way that you can use to build your confidence is by controlling your thoughts. It's easier said than done, but there's a very simple way to do this: reading. Now, reading is something that I didn't always like doing, but now I actually enjoy doing it because I realize how it's able to fixate my thoughts on things that are actually productive, things that'll actually enlighten me, things that'll show me truth about who I am. And the truth that I get about who I am and the reality of this world that we live in is from the Bible. But that's not the only book that I read. I've read many other books like The Game of Life and How to Play It, but the core belief that I will always hold true and firm to is the Bible itself. And now it says in Philippians 4:8, just to keep your mind on whatever is true, whatever is right, whatever is admirable, whatever is worthy of praise. Those are the things that we should be striving to fixate our minds on, because that's what will allow us to live out our life in such a manner. And if there are ever times where I feel as if I don't have control of my thoughts or unsure of who I am, I know where to go. I'll read that I'm made in the image of God. I'll read that I'm made for a purpose. And as I'm reading, my thoughts are no longer on whatever was being destructive towards me. My thoughts are now being placed into my mind from the words on the book. And all those facts that I just mentioned about being made in the image of God, that's you too. I can't dribble for my life, but I can make a 3 though. Give me that. Give me that. And that's what reps are about. That was just a quick example of how putting in the reps allows you to build confidence. Because even on that fourth shot, I had to say, yo, give me that three. Swish, give it to me. But I'm only able to do that because I've already put in so many reps when it comes to shooting the basketball. And now if I want to build confidence in the area, whether it's like speaking, I'm gonna need to put in the reps. I'm going to need to speak more to people. If I want to become a better content creator, a more confident content creator, I'm gonna need to put in the reps. I'm gonna need to make more videos to the point where when I'm on my 500th video, I can honestly say this video here is gonna be a banger. So repetitions is one of the best ways to build confidence in any area of life. Now, the sixth way that I've used to build confidence is by giving what I have. Whether it's a talent, a service, knowledge, encouraging words, or even money. All of these things, when you're freely giving, you will get more. It's the law of reciprocity, and it also says in Proverbs, one who gives freely will become prosperous. If you want to be a content creator and be more successful and confident with content, give your content, your talent, give it out. Just give yourself to the world. That's confidence. That's something that I've needed to grow into. And honestly speaking, it's not an easy journey to go there because we have sides that people have never seen. And the only way that I was ever able to get to this point through everything that I've been through was through the power of God, by being a follower of Jesus Christ, understanding his boldness, his strength, his joy that lives inside of me. That's what allows me to be more confident in this world that's cruel, to be honest with you. Like, this world ain't nice. It's cruel, it's grimy, it's self-seeking, it's one snake biting the other, it's a person kicking someone while they're down and stepping on everyone just to get to the point that they want to get to without considering anyone else at all. And if you feel as if you don't have anything to give, one thing that everyone has to give is God, is love. And these things right here will make you more confident. Now, the sixth way to build your confidence is getting a better understanding of who God is. We're not going to be able to fully understand God. It'll be impossible for any human being to do. We're not going to understand how he built this earth, how he created the mountains, how he created billy goats roaming around. You feel what I'm saying? The fish of the sea, like, that's just something that's incomprehensible. But there are certain traits and characteristics that God revealed to us that we can get a better understanding of. And there's certain things that God promises us as we're living on this earth. Like, if we keep his commands, he will give whatever we want through prayer. Like how he tells us he'll never leave us nor forsake us. And how he says that he has plans to prosper those that love him. Now, just truly understanding and believing all of these promises that God has made to his people through his word gives an entirely different level of confidence when walking throughout this world. It's like you understand that no matter who's out trying to get you or plotting against you, that the creator of this entire universe has your back and is planning good for you. That gives me confidence. Now, the eighth way to build confidence is by simply taking care of yourself, keeping your hygiene good. Cut your nails, my dude. You feel me? Cut your nails. I don't know who needed to hear that, but someone needed to hear, yo, cut your nails right now. Go to the bathroom and cut them. But in many other ways too, smell good. You know what I'm saying? Do your hair. Your outward appearance matters in this world to a certain extent. Because the reality is, you don't need designer clothing or the latest fashion trends. You can easily just wear a white shirt, blue jeans, and white sneakers. But if you're well kept, your face, hygiene good, that exudes confidence. And along with hygiene also comes what you eat. Keeping a good diet, like just eating real foods, like not eating foods that are completely fake. And we always have to remember, we are made in the image of God. Our bodies are a temple of God, so we need to treat it that way. Jesus said that the kingdom of God is within you, meaning that he lives in you, meaning that the abundance comes from within. And once I started taking care of myself on another level, I automatically felt better. And whether it was a physical feeling I was feeling, it could have also been a spiritual feeling, because not only was I taking care of myself, but I was also showing appreciation to my creator. The ninth way to build your confidence is going to be to walk in love. Not being so self-seeking for every single person you come across. Being patient and being kind, whether you have to force it or not. Like, if you have to force yourself to be kind, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna hurt anyone, and it's only gonna make you a better person. It's only gonna make me a better person. And then it comes to the point where being kind is just a second nature thing. Like, I went to the supermarket the other day, and I was parking the car, and there was some like younger girl. She was probably like my age, honestly speaking, and like she just starts yelling and raging in the car, saying like, hurry up, like, hurry up. I look at her, she never makes eye contact, but I was actually just completely unaffected, because I just understood, like, for someone to rage to that point, you're not having a good day, my love. Like, you're just not having a good day. I might have even thrown a prayer up to her. I got out the car, dude was looking at me. He barely spoke English. He was like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know. That will actually go into my next way to build your confidence, which is controlling emotions. Not everything deserves a reaction. Not every emotion coming towards you deserves an equal emotion outward, because that's not it. Having that confidence and self-control when it comes to your emotions, it's a very powerful place to be living in. And now the last way to build confidence is going to be to speak to people that speak life into you. Speak to people that encourage you. Speak to people that build your confidence. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Welcome to Noah's Ark. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. But that's what this is about. Surrounding yourself with individuals that are either confident or at least speaking that type of confidence onto you. Now, if you haven't yet, you can still enter the giveaway. All you need to do is just comment down below, subscribe, and send me a screenshot to my Instagram DMs, NoahJacob_TV, just for some free cash as my way of giving back to you guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.